This incident with Blake has caused a lot of tension between me and Jacob. It has pushed us further apart than anything else that has happened in the last 15 years we've been together. I told Jacob that he should forgive his family. Jacob has expressed to me that he didn't feel I was being supportive because my intensity was much lower than his about it. I not only want the situation resolved for Jacob and his siblings, but also for my own marriage.
Okay, Beth says it's been tiring to have their world revolve around one incident. Now, Jacob's half-brother Ed also says he's tired of the family drama. He says he's played the role of mediator to little success and that the real victims in this are the family's children. Take a look.
Sure.
Jacob's a little overly obsessed with the incident. This should have been over with within a year. Blake was injured, but children get injured. That's just the way it is. I understand Blake was in pain, but it's road rash. The only thing that might possibly could scar would be down here on his shoulder. But on his face, you can see it's already scabbing over, but Jacob does see a scar there, you know, and I don't, but Jacob does. He'd written a long rant and posted it on Facebook about this incident. It's 10 pages long. That it was so fresh on his brain, 4.5 years later, it's very concerning. He said he was uninvited. He was not uninvited, nor was he ever uninvited from ever coming to Thanksgiving again. When we all had to come together about 3 or 4 weeks ago for my mother's funeral, when I picked Jacob up at the airport, as soon as I started trying to talk to him, he started laughing at me. And after a few more minutes, he had raised his voice. He was telling me I wasn't a psychiatrist. I didn't know anything. Clearly, he was not in the mood to make peace. If Jacob is not going to get over this for us, he should at least get over it for the kids.
Well, Ed, thanks for being here. And let me first say I'm very sorry about your loss with your mother.
Oh, thank you.
Go with me on this. He says you're not trained in this area. I am. Assume with me that this is about something other than this friction rash on the child, which nobody wants to see that happen to their child. For God's sakes, nobody wants that to happen, of course. If it's not about that, what is this about? What's going on here?
I don't really know. I wish I did know. I don't know if it's guilt for not watching, for not being down there when Blake was injured. I don't know if it's something from upbringing. I don't know.
If it's not about that, if it's not about the accident, why is he so upset about this?
I think that maybe I go with Ed. I feel like there must be some guilt because he wasn't there watching his child when it happened and he couldn't prevent it from happening. So I think there must be some guilt. Prior to this Thanksgiving, we all got along really well. I don't think he was ostracized from the family in any way, but the only other thing that makes his views different are some political views, but we really try to avoid that when we get together at Thanksgiving. So everything's usually pretty okay.